Please be aware this is my personal opinion, and to expect full spoilers for the topic ahead. The Three Caballeros. My god, this was a rough watch. At first, this seemed like it was going to be a series of cartoons centered around South America. And when it was that, while not anything special, at least there were stories. Once Jose appears, it's a hard nosedive into repetitive, incessant drivel, all the way to the end. Let's break it down. The first cartoon shows a penguin in Antarctica moving to a warmer climate, with shenanigans every step of the way. It's cute enough, and moves at a snappy pace, but doesn't have much substance. The next cartoon's a step up, showing a boy befriend a flying donkey. It's equally a bunch of hijinks, but a bit more endearing, and like the penguin story, does its best to keep you engaged, thanks to its fast pace and creative imagery. Then the movie plummets. Almost the entire rest of the film spent showing you live-action singers, dancers, and actors bopping around with the animated characters, in random locations with random nonsense. Combining the animation with live-action is impressive for the time, but saying this tests your patience is a serious understatement. It just goes on, and the movie never stops making noise. While there are some attractive visuals, eventually they become so bizarre, it's like you're in a fever dream, mixed with a ravenous Donald, loose and hungry for women. This crap practically makes up the whole last fourth of the movie. It's unbearable to get through. I think the intent was to try to show celebration for these cultures, but in their ignorance, the creators only presented South American people as loud party animals without any depth beyond that. It's not unusual for old Disney films to have dated elements, but this feels tasteless and offensive. But maybe that's just me. In between the live-action parts are drawings of South America and Mexico. A story about children looking for a place to stay that's impossible to pay attention to. And of course, silly antics with the main trio. Panchito Pistoles is introduced here, and wow, what a way to represent Mexico with this blaring, manic nutcase. At least the trio looks good together. The Three Caballeros song is easily the most memorable, and dare I say, iconic part of the film. It's a catchy tune, and probably the most bearable of the non-stop cacophony this movie assaults you with. What else do I say at this point? While the opening cartoons are fine, and the animation has a great energy to it, this is a relentless train wreck of bullshit that's not only insensitive, but provides nothing meaningful to the viewer. It certainly didn't need to be this long. You could cut it down tremendously without losing a thing of value. The Three Caballeros is a sensory overload that never shuts up. Talk about a high-effort waste of time. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, consider becoming a member of the channel to access various perks and support me and my videos. And feel free to let me know in the comments any movies or shows you'd be interested to hear my thoughts on. Next month, I'll be reviewing Disney's Make Mine music. Until then, be well everyone, and I'll see you next time.